Welcome back to the stream. I got some snacks and of course I got a drink. I'm about to sit down, put my headphones on my head, and I having a good day, cause your boy got him a sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a pretty interesting video that I would like to react to today. Fun fact, I actually don't think that a lot of people know this about me, but I taught myself how to play piano. And what ended up happening was I never officially learned. I know where my fingers are supposed to go to play certain keys and to make certain sounds. But to actually know anything beyond chords, octaves, yours truly doesn't have that knowledge. One of the songs that I learned was Swedish house Mafia, Don't You Worry Child. I taught myself how to play that on piano. I watched a YouTube video and I taught myself how to play that. The very first song that I ever taught myself how to play on the piano was Payphone by Maroon 5. That was the first song that I ever learned. But I wanted to react to this video so you guys can understand why I appreciate piano instrumentals to songs. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction video. I hope you guys have a great time. Welcome back, and let's react to the one and only SheetMusicBoss. Their channel has grown astronomically. They do amazing tunes. Take a listen. That song is beyond phenomenal, dude. That song, for some reason, I've never heard it in this as a piano tutorial. I never heard it, and it's absolutely disgusting on so many levels. I'll be honest, it got to the point where for me, I started to think about um people that I care about. I started to think about, like my father a little bit. Because like this song, it's like, it's like, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. And then it's that part was like, my father's it. So like, it brings back those memories that you appreciate. I remember when I was little, and I used to, like, my father used to work at a game store, and so I used to go down to his store, and when you're a kid, anything that somebody gives you that's free, you really think it's free. I would go down to the game store. My father would give me video games, and I would take these video games home, and I would play these games, beat the games, come back to the store like a week later, trying to get another game. Every weekend, my mom would take me. We would go downtown, and every time we went, I said, "Mom, can we stop at the game store? Can we stop at the game store?" Even if I didn't have any money in my pocket, I still wanted to stop at the game store because 9 times out of 10, I always got a video game out of it. Whether I was paying for it, whether my mom paid for it, whether my father just gave me a video game, like I would always just, like, every week I had a new game. I basically had a new game to play, and that's why I say that on the Grubs channel, playing video games always came secondhand to me, because ever since I was little, one of the biggest things that I remember was playing video games. Did I have friends when I was little? Yeah, I did, but my friends weren't into video games to the same level that I was. I could be in a house alone. If you just give me a couple of video games that I've never played before, and some snacks and something to drink, I'm playing the video game all night. And if no one forces me to get off the game, I'm not getting off the game. I will sit there and I will keep playing it. That's how much I enjoy playing video games. I've played tons of games. I've beat tons of video games. Back on Nintendo 64, GameCube, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, the original Xbox when it was big and heavy, and if it fell off like the table, watch your ankles. Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and a little bit of PlayStation 5, Nintendo DS, the Game Boy Advance. I remember playing all of these different video games, even the Sega games, the games that you had to plug into the wall and it was a single game, and you had the joystick was the game, but it needed power. A little secret about me is that I really used to play piano, because I used to sit there for hours just with a YouTube video and rewinding it back to each part of the song. And then one of the most difficult things for me to learn was how to play all of the keys in your right hand, because the way that my brain categorizes what's in your left hand and what's in your right, your left hand plays like the core. It plays like the where your bass is coming from. Your right hand plays all of the variations of keys and sounds. It's like you have to train one side of your brain to play the bass, and then you have to train the other side of your brain to play all of the variations in the keys, and then you have to memorize all of that and put both things together. Once you understand the tempo and when each key and sound is supposed to be played together, you really can teach yourself how to play these instruments. And I really appreciate what piano keys sound like. So this has been Grubby, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care.